Welcome back to Gatorbox. I'm your host, Draco, and on tonight's stream, we've got a fan-submitted game. Gay for Alien sent a box of goodies a while back in one of our viewer mails that we opened up. In fact, I think it's the viewer mail that's most recently on the YouTube channel right now. Viewer mail number 13 or 14, I think. And in it, he sent 2 games, one of which was that search and rescue helicopter game, which we played in the past and completely fucked up. And the second one we've got is Imagine, fashion designer. Developed by Lexus Numérique and published by Ubisoft. Because Ubisoft, as you remember, about 15 or so years ago for the Nintendo DS, they were churning out Imagine games for the DS, 3DS, the Wii. I don't think the Wii U. I don't think it stretched that far. But some of these games actually made it to PC. And Fashion Designer is one of them. Fashion Designer was also released for the DS. And finding the box art for this to use for the stream layout was significantly harder than finding just the Nintendo DS. I thought about just using the Nintendo DS one and then cropping the DS part off the side and just saying, like, fuck it. But, no, I eventually did find a scan of the box here. They had a whole line of games in the Imagine series, and they were all kind of geared toward girls. And I always feel bad because I don't understand why girl gamers get such crap for games. Girl gamers and children get just absolute garbage. Like you guys deserve to have good games too. Clicking around on dresses and whatever, like, that's so, A, it's sexist, B, it's boring, C, it's not going to be executed worth a shit in this game, I can tell you that right now. But we're gonna play Say Nest to the Dress in a second here. Gay for Alien says it's for the girls and the gays. Our game library knows no bounds here on Gatorbox. Let's start in adventure mode. Adventure, don't lie, this will be a slog. Enter the name of your session. Poop Town. Oh. Poop Town Joan. There, Joan, because we're gonna be a woman this time. Validate.
So this is the famous Sullivan Tower, home to Sullivan Style Factory. Sally wasn't exaggerating, it's huge.
Carol Springfield.
Well, I don't know if I'll ever get
Scott
the chance to
Sullivan.
thank her for introducing me to Mr. McAllister.
And Charles McAllister as himself.
And her animals. Oh, I completely forgot to introduce myself. My name's Clara Willard, and this is my first day at Sullivan Style Factory.
Direct Clara to the building entrance using the arrow keys to go forward. You can also use the mouse. You can also make Clara run. Oh, we got them Resident Evil controls. Nice. To open the door, press the space bar.
Hello, Clara. Welcome to Sullivan Style Factory.
There you are, Carol. I was waiting for you outside.
Clara and Carol. That's not going to be confusing.
Sorry about that. And for once, I was early. So, your big day has finally arrived. Here, take this before you go any further. It's a personal assistant. You'll find it really useful. Everyone here has got one.
But I don't even know how to use one.
What is technology?
You'll learn. It's not hard. Now, I'm gonna introduce you to the directors of Style Factory. Nelson Sullivan and his wife and son have just returned from a business trip. Their helicopter will be landing any minute now. Follow me.
It's good.
Carol isn't very talkative.
Well, then why does it give me the option to with the speech bubble up there?
Your badges, please.
Mike Marshall.
Badge? What badge?
You need a badge to use the lift. It's a security measure.
But I haven't got one.
It's my fault. I forgot to give you one. Go on, Mike. Be a sweetheart and let her in anyhow.
It's out of the question, young lady. These
I
are
was
the new
about to say,
security
he should be, sorry bitch, no badge, no lift. Now I'm in control of Carol. Go to the 20th floor. Wow, look, I am in charge of Carol. Yeah, you gotta hustle like you mean it. '12th floor, 20th floor, or the roof? Let's go to the roof. Oh, we have to click. I've got better things to do than get some fresh air in the... Well, then... Go to the 20th floor. Fuck you. No fun allowed! The design workshop? Is that where we need to go? I fumble with my
great.
fucking... Oh, keys. The key is in your inventory. Oh my god, it's a fashion game! What? What? God. This is my PDA. Click the big button to exit the PDA. Okay. Now we've unlocked the door. Who is this? These mirrors... Oh, holy shit, the mirrors do work. Where is the badge?
The badge
Oh,
has
it's
got
right
to
there.
be around here somewhere. There it is. Now I can head back to the lobby. Clara must be getting impatient.
It's like that big. You guys like Nelson? I can't live without your love and affection. What do you mean it's a private lift? Didn't I just come up on this one? Oh, it takes you down to the basement, but I need a special badge to use it. Well, we know what's going on down there. It's fucking... Gonna resist the urge to make a Jeffrey Epstein joke. This goes to the basement too! Fuck you! I'm gonna go into the basement. Wait, this is the basement? This is what we call the first floor. This ain't a basement. Here, I got your thing. Oh my god. Okay, F5.
Clara, I found your badge. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Have a nice day, young ladies.
You too, Mike. And well done, you, for being so conscientious.
That was secretly a test, because if you would have let her pass without her badge, you would have been fired.
Oh no, we're late. I promised Mr. McAllister that we'd be there to meet the Sullivans on their arrival.
Hold on. Before we go and meet them, could you tell me a bit more about them?
Bitch, we're late!
Hurry up. I'll meet you at the heliport.
But I don't even know where that is.
It's on the roof.
It's on the building's roof, of course. Use the map on your personal assistant to find your way there.
Look, the elevators only stop at 3 floors, 12, 20, and roof, so it's not hard to figure out. Sean Connery?
Ah, Clara, there you are.
Mr. McAllister, I'm so nervous.
You're understandably a little anxious, but don't worry. Nelson Sullivan is a friend of mine.
Is that supposed to be
Nelson,
Scott
hello.
on the left?
Not here. The engines are making such a racket. Let's go to my office.
Scott looks like Ellen DeGeneres.
Well, Nelson, I'd like to introduce you to Clara Willard. She's one of Imagine Fashion Designer's best students.
Did you just name
I
drop
trust your
your
judgment,
game
Charles,
in the
because you have
game?
a knack
In the
for
dialogue?
seeking out new talent. So, young lady, you're going to be working with us?
Well,
Don't be shy. Here at Style Factory, we're all one big family. This is my wife, Kim, who runs the cosmetics department, and my son, Scott, who's in charge of the fashion
Yeah,
design
that's
department.
Ellen with
What would you
facial
like to
hair.
do here? Clara's a very promising designer. I thought she could join the design team. The design team? Is that all? Well, come to think of it, why not? After all the great designers had to start somewhere. Okay, it's a deal. You start
Nelson
today.
does look
Carol,
like
would you
Jimmy
see to this young
Carr.
lady's details, please.
Of course, Mr. Sullivan.
Perfect. Now, if it's all right with you, I've got work to do. Very soon, we're going to be organizing a cocktail party for the launch of our new cosmetics line, Eclat Ardent. You're invited, of course.
Oh, that sounds French.
thank you
I'm
so
sure
much,
it's crap.
Mr. Sullivan.
Every morning you can have a wander around the company and say hello to your colleagues. You can also learn a lot about fashion by looking on the computer in the showroom. There are lots of information files on it. You can take tests that will help you earn tokens. Mornings are a perfect time to do a bit of shopping. If you want to have a look around the shops, get in the limo parked in front of the building and it will take you to the shops. There's plenty to do at Style Factory. Make the most of it. Go for a walk and whatever else you fancy. As soon as you feel ready to get down to work, go and have a look at the information board in this room. Attention, traveler! New missions are available at the Style Factory Bounty Board! What's up, Steve Anderson?
Sorry, but I haven't got time now.
Yeah, you in-sync looking son of a bitch. Gumball machine. Sweet pot.
Hey, I didn't know there were sweets made in the shape of the Sullivan Tower. Oh, there's only one left. I'd better leave it for now.
There's clearly more than one there, and that is clearly a gumball machine. Do they call it a sweet pot in Great Britain? Well, it's a sweet pot. It's got a glass dome, and it's made of aluminium. Fuck off. Let's go to the 12th floor. What's on floor 12? What's in here? Common room? It's not a rare one. Aw, can we pull the fire alarm? Coffee time, 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 White.
If I set off the alarm for no good reason, I'll definitely get fired.
Do it! Do it!
If I...
What's this thing on the countertop over here? Sugar bowl?
A sugar bowl. Oh, there's only one sugar cube left.
Does
I can't
anybody
eat that.
stock any of the things in this place? Also, why would you just be standing there eating sugar cubes? Those are meant for the coffee. No one cleans this stuff up? This is like a multi-billion-dollar industry company and nobody cleans this shit up? Oh, I'm not holding the right button down to run. What in the world is... Online library. Ah, it's Windows XP with the old school thing applies. Windows 98. Are you allowed to do that? Let's go to continue. Excellent. Now we're on the main page of your virtual library. From this page, you can access 16 different information cards. The review button at the bottom allows you to reread the 4 questions in the quiz, but be careful, you're only allowed to review the questions twice. Once you think you're ready, click start the quiz, but be careful, once you started the quiz, you can't refer back to the information cards. Oh my god, you just opened your first information card. Read it carefully. The cards explain the answers to the quiz questions. Well, there's nothing in bold, so I guess we don't have to, there's nothing to pay attention to. Oh, fuck off. Since time began, clothes have been used, one word, in rituals and ceremonies as a mark of solemnity. Flax is a pretty plant with white, one word, blue, and purple flowers. It is also the world's oldest known textile. Wow, let's go to the quiz. And we're off! The quiz has just started. Here's the first question. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Games for smart people. Question N degrees 1. In Egyptian mythology, for what purpose is Isis said to have created linen? To make a tunic for Horus, the sun god. To make parchment for Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing. To make funeral attire for Osiris, the ruler of the kingdom of the dead. Sun god. Good, you've just confirmed your first answer. When you select the right answer, a green flashing circle of... Okay, so we got it wrong. I don't care. Which of these animals is not used for its leather? Probably the pig? The pig. Ah, fuck! What is the final stage in the production of silk, which involves dyeing, printing, and dressing it, known as? Finalizing, beautifying, or ennobling? It's probably this. That's the dumbest word. When silk is referred to as a climactic fiber, what does that mean? That silk can resist all weather conditions, that its appearance changes according to the weather, that it is cool in summer and warm in winter. I think it's that one. Yay, we got half right. 2 right answers out of 4. You have passed the quiz. I got 18 tokens. Go in the pool. Go in the pool so I can delete that ladder. Why is there a pool at a place of business? Up on the roof on the 12th floor. Hole.
I don't see what I could do with this.
You could do a lot with it. You could beat that dude over the head and knock him over the side. That'd be cool. Mr. McAllister.
Excuse me. I need to make a call.
Okay, well you do that out here by the pool.
Kim isn't very talkative.
Nobody is. These people are all fucking assholes. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that the world of fashion and style is filled with a bunch of goddamn snobs? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. What's going on here? Beauty workshop. Jewelry workshop. What's going here? Wow. Jewelry workshop. This is shiny. I can't... This doesn't do anything if I try to interact with it. Sadly, we can't break the glass. Probably ought to go get a mission. What's in the beauty workshop? Whoa. Everything in here has to be pink. That's it. There's just nothing to do in here. Learn the basics of the design workshop with this small mission. Okay. Let's do that one. Here are the details you've just chosen. Let's have a closer look. Mandarin collar, short with splits up the side and silk stockings. Patterns, Asian pattern, because there's only one Asian pattern, of course. Colors red and black. Shoes, nothing. Accessories, nothing. I'll figure this out. Oh, it's just a dress. Say Ness to the dress. This is where my card was. Go over to the drawing board and press the space bar. Is that a pants mannequin or is that a person? I'm scared. I don't... Is that a... I feel like that's a... I thought it was a guy. Welcome to the design workshop. This is where you can put into practice your talents as a fashion designer. Start by looking at the workshop's list of objectives. To do that, click on the objectives button. Let's look at the first 3/4 length sleeve dress with the mandarin collar and splits up the side. Click the close button. Remember that you can look at the... Okay. Dress. Which one was the Chinese dress? Short baby doll dress. Oh, well, it's this one. Wow, look at that. You look like Chun-Li! Put some silk stockings on her as asked. Click on the stockings icon. Okay. Socks. Silk. Knee-high socks. Ni-hao. Wait, silk stockings. Do I not have them? No, that isn't what I asked you to do. Well, you don't have to be a dick about it. Which one are the stockings? What are those called? Asian money pattern. Asian coin. Choose red. Red? Red. How do I pick red? Oh, I had to click rid out of that first. Okay. My God. Where do I put it? Oh, good. It looks like a Pizza Hut fucking tablecloth. You've successfully fulfilled your objectives, the clothes and the pattern and color choices. Just take a look at your score to see how well you've done. All I need to do is validate your workshop. Click on the validate button. Validate. Yeah, we did it! 10 out of 10, baby! Yet another quality piece of work by Sullivan and Company. Full page in the Fashion Times. Front page, even. Okay, so we're done. Let's go out on the street. Isn't there a limousine that'll take me somewhere? Wait, where's... What just popped up? Shopping! Time for a shopping spree. Have your tokens at the ready. Now's the time to extend your wardrobe, jewelry box, and makeup kit. Come on! Here's where you can swap the tokens you've won for new clothes. Yeah. Click on the clothes tab. Click on the dress. Click on that dress. I don't know, man. That's 78. No, it costs 75. I want to buy some lingerie. What is this? Short panties. Only 10. Strapless bra with ribbon detail. This is where we need to be right here. I want that. I want that. Hell yeah. I know what's up. Bolero with large sleeves. What about this big ass thing? Leather jacket. I'll take that. Light peach. I'll buy that. I'll buy pale pink. I'll buy apricot orange. I don't give a fuck. What is this? Angel? A tramp stamp? You can buy those here? Decorative henna frieze. Yep, I'll take that. Don't let that spider bite you. Oh, I should have bought this thing that means moon. Rock dragon. Oh, that's an expensive spider. I don't think I can buy anything with only 3 whatevers. Oh no, I can! I'm gonna buy a red rose. Done. Alright. Learn the basics of the catwalk. That sounds like fun. Photography workshop? Because people take pictures of you on the catwalk, right? Whoa! Hang on. What's going on in here? Is that a real person? Are you real? Yeah, she's moving.
Sorry, but I need to finish getting ready.
Okay. You're just in here by yourself. Who's taking pictures? Let's go into Scott's office. You're not Scott, you're Carol.
Hello, Clara. Would you do me a favor?
Of course.
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to get together a new book to take around to the fashion houses, but I'm missing a few photos.
Which ones?
The ones of the clothes I designed at Imagine Fashion Designer. I've got no idea where they are. Do you think you could have a look for them? They must be somewhere around
All
here.
you do is make clothes and you lost them?
I'll try my best, Carol, but I'm not promising anything. How many photos were there?
5.
Okay, I'll have a look.
Thanks. It's really kind of you.
Let's go take a look at Scott over here typing away on his computer and not really touching the keys. Clara's... Oh, this is her book. Everything has like a Sonic 06 loading screen. Welcome to your book. This is where you can file and showcase the photos you've taken. Well, we haven't taken any photos, so... let's just return. Oh, come on. What's up?
Scott isn't very talkative.
Yeah, he's too busy playing on his Alienware. Gotta get level 99 wood cutting in RuneScape. You wouldn't get it because you're a woman. Wall socket.
A wall socket? Well, I've got nothing to plug in for now.
Why can I even interact with that? This is like Maniac Mansion with like the stupid shit you can... It's down there on the ground too, like the keypad. Is that another wall socket I can fuck with? Painting. Wall socket. Hey, Jimmy Carr, what's up?
Clara, have you got a minute?
Of course, Mr. Sullivan.
There's a little cat thing over there, look!
Well, I've been in talks with my shareholders about the visual image of Style Factory, and we've decided to change it. What we need is a younger, more dynamic and eye-catching logo. What do you think?
What do I think?
Well, I'm no expert, but...
I've got a job for you. We need to make a list of all the Style Factory logos that are visible in the building, so that we can replace them when the time comes. Off the top of my head, I think there are 4 of them. Could you take care of that?
I'll get on it immediately.
Yeah, whatever.
Great. Come and find me when you're finished.
Alright, whatever. I want to go play with this animal over here. Marty! It's a little dog. He's a good boy. Is this a photo? So, all the photos have to be up here. Right? They've all got to be on this one floor. How many did you say she was missing? 5? How many have we picked up? Wait, can we open our inventory here? 4. We have 4 of Carol's photos. There's apparently a tiny photo on a desk drawer. Oh, good. Oh, there it is. It's on the drafting thing. Do you guys look up a fact for this game? Being like, yo, where's all of the hidden photos located?
So, have you found the photos? Brilliant. Wow, they really take me back. Imagine fashion designer, the teachers, the drawing lessons. It all seems such a long time ago now.
So are we not even playing? Are we playing? What's this company called? Anthony Sullivan?
I wonder how the school's doing. I haven't really heard from them since I started my placement.
The franchise is dead.
Mr. McAllister updates me every now and again. From what he says, it's been a good year for the Imagine fashion designer. There are some really talented students in the new class, and of course, they all want to get a placement at Style Factory. It's gonna be a hard choice.
Does Mr. McAllister often visit Style Factory?
Yes, he's by the pool.
Almost every day. He gets along really well with Nelson Sullivan. I think they're even planning on creating a brand together for young talents called New Vision, or something like that. Imagine fashion designer will definitely play a big role in that.
In the
Thanks for the
context...
scoop, Carol.
Oh, 50... We've won 2 beautiful oriental pendants. One in bronze and the other in chiseled chopper, and 50 tokens. Well, think of all the bras and panties we can buy with that. So what is Imagine fashion designer in the context of this world? I don't understand. Company logo. We're just taking it down. Isn't there one outside as well? Yeah, there's one right here. Oh, apparently we can't take that one down though. I'm just gonna go for a walk. You know, just fuck this. I'm done. 5th Avenue. Let's go for a walk. Let's go down this shady looking alleyway. Why am I allowed to do this? Let's dig in the trash. You never know what you might find in the trash. Oh, this is as far as we can walk. I was about to say, when is this going to end? Because this seems pretty ridiculous. Oh, fuck. We can't pick a new mission. Hang on. How do we... Okay. Mission journal. Start. Start that mission. Oh, we can just go straight... Well, god damn it. Now you can admire your model when she takes part in a fashion show. Your model is about to strike a pose. Now you just need to take charge. Okay, so... You can take a photo of your model. To do that, press the spacebar. Strike a pose. Oh, yes, girl! You got it! Why are we... We're just on like a helipad. This isn't even a catwalk. This is weird. She's not even looking at me. If this was Pokemon Snap, Professor Oak could be bitching like non-stop. You were close! Grr, baby! Very grr! So we're gonna do this 2 more times. She's working at helipad. Yes, mama. Oh, that was the pose right there. walks like this? Choose the photos that I'll put in the book. I want that one. I want this one. And yet another quality piece of work. You keep making fucking home runs, Sullivan! That took all day. It's already February 3rd. What does this guy do for the company? He's been on the phone for 3 days. Hey, buddy.
Sorry,
Might wanna...
but I haven't got time.
Now's not the time for personal calls, okay? You've been here 3 days and you've been on the same call. Whether it's... Okay, let's do the training at least. Beauty workshop. And we can just go here to missions and just hit start and just skip straight to it. Oh! Oh, she's already wearing too much makeup. The first thing to do when you start a new workshop is to have a look at the task's objectives. It says carrot orange lipstick. Remember that and close the list. Click on close. Carrot orange lipstick. Apricot orange. Carrot orange. Apply the lipstick. Use the zoom function on my camera. Okay. Don't be scared. Put some more lipstick on. Oh, alright. Okay. Let me tell you how I got these scars. Instructions on eye makeup. Carrot orange eyeshadow and hazel contact lenses. Okay. Apply it to this model's eyelids in the same way as you do with the lipstick. Like this? I don't know what I'm doing. That's good. Keep it up. Okay, so I'm doing it right. You're beautiful. Her eyes are already green. She doesn't... What does she need hazel for? That's not hazel. Yeah, we don't have to drag and drop it onto her eye. Good. Look at her. She is frightening. Yet another quality piece of work. We're getting all these tokens. We're getting all these points. You will need to take your camera and photograph your model. You are currently on the camera and scenery settings page. Like with other workshops, the first thing you need to do is find out what the task objective is. Okay, so we're taking vertical photos with the sepia filter. Whoa! Hey, green screen's fucking awesome. Let's look at how to use the camera. To move your camera horizontally, use the arrow keys on the keyboard. Yes. Oh yeah. That's good. Perfect. You've just taken your first photo. But did you take a portrait shot as requested? Yeah, I did. That's good. We know what the people came here for, though. That's right. Gotta register on OnlyFans for this model now. So, I want the one of her blinking. I want the one of her feet. I'll take this one, I'll take the booby shot, and I'll take this one. You can see the mark you were given for each photo by clicking on it and holding down the mouse button. Composition, clarity, background. Okay. I understand. The only thing we got wrong on this is composition. They just didn't, like... This is more correct than this. And this is what they were asking for. Again, only the composition is what's wrong here. All three of these photos, you guys, all three of them, equally as good. 4 out of 5 on all of them. All right, let's take on this mission. Before we do that, let's wander around and see if we can find any more of those logos to take down. Company logos up here. Fuse box. Fuck with that.
That looks like it could be a fuse box. I don't know the first thing about them. I better not touch it.
Then why do you give me the option to look at it? Why is that even a thing? Can we get in the chopper? Fly away? Fashion show. Oh, this is where the catwalk thing is. They're all done on the roof because these people are fucking weird. I'm just looking for company logos to tear down. I see one. I see one. I'm gonna take it down. This has been... We're confiscating this. Or is what's-his-face still hanging out here? McAllister? Oh, there's the other company logo. We'll go back and tell the CEO that we took all the posters down. Oh, hey, look, there's somebody on the thing right here. What are you doing? You just chilling? Carol?
Carol isn't very talkative.
She might be asleep on the fucking job. Ugh. Everything's a challenge. I got those posters you asked about 5 days ago.
I was told you'd found all the logos. Let's have a look. Oh, I think you just might have. Well done, Clara.
Thank you, Mr. Sullivan.
It feels funny replacing this logo. It was me who designed it, you know?
Well, it sucks.
15 years ago. Back then, Style Factory was just a small family business that made homemade soap out of beeswax. We were the first to do that in the United States.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No, you weren't.
And fortunately, the customers just snapped them up. Our turnover had gone up 5 times by the 3rd year. And of course, you know what happened next.
You became an uncaring, cold, calculated CEO who does nothing for his business except standing around in his office looking out the window all fucking day, while you just make money hand over fist. Am I right? How close am I to the truth?
So, in the beginning you didn't make clothes?
Not at all. To launch a collection, you need a lot of money. We just didn't have that kind of cash back then. It was only years later, thanks to the profits made from our cosmetics line, that we were able to move into the pret-a-porter sector.
I had no idea. Thank you, Mr. Sullivan.
2 glass pendants, a green and a yellow one. We've also got 50 tokens. That's not me. That's somebody else. My dear... Oh, this is Zhang Li. Your boss, Mr. Sullivan, has warmly recommended you. It would seem that you're the ideal candidate to design the costume of the character I'm going to play. I hope you know your stuff when it comes to cowboys. I'm from New York, so yeah, I do. Okay. Cotton clothes. Cotton bustier, jeans with leather chaps, and a fur and leather coat. Okay. Let's start with the cotton. Is it this? That's sequined. Waistcoat, no. This looks like it might be... Yeah, that's what we need. There you go. And those gotta be... We gotta make those blue. That's too blue. That's too purple. That's aqua. Okay, it looks blue. Brick or burnt sienna. So she doesn't want blue jeans. There we go. And let's go back to her, this thing that she's wearing. Brick. What color is brick? Brick? Yeah. I'm digging this. Black or brown boots. How do we get to the shoes? Oh wait, accessories, shoes. Boots. Alright. Alterations. Click on those. They need to be black. Or brown, I guess. Okay, that's good. That's good. We need to accessorize. Cowboy hat. Make it brown. We've already passed the threshold score. Ask for an opinion. We've done everything but that thing. Fur and leather coat. Okay, how do we get to that? There we go. And that should be I don't need to do prints and patterns. Just needs to be black. Right? Colors. No, brick or burnt sienna. Oh, well, okay. Tell you what I'll do for you then. Yeah, how's that look? How you feeling that? I'm done. Look at that! Guys didn't know that cowboy flick was gonna be a porno, but now you know.
How come you're not dressed yet? Nelson Sullivan's waiting for us.
What for?
The cocktail party, of course.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Forgot about that.
shoot. I completely forgot.
Why aren't your lips moving?
Hurry up and don't forget your book. Nelson wanted to have a look at it.
I'm coming. I'll just be a sec.
Fuck, we gotta go put our pictures in that book. Or not.
Dear friends, we are gathered here this evening to celebrate the launch of a new line of cosmetics that will undoubtedly allow us to increase our stakehold in the under-25 market. Eclat Ardent, as it is known, is a revolution in the world of teenage cosmetics.
Why is
we
this
owe this
give the
success
feeling that
to
this guy
Kim
is evil?
Doherty, the director of our cosmetics department.
inventing, like,
I would
mind
very much
control
like to
things or
congratulate her
something.
here today.
Thank you, thank you. I'm very flattered.
Look at Scott Sullivan. He looks as if he's sulking.
I told you those two don't get along.
I was promised cocktails. I gotta get my drink on. My book is in my inventory. Okay. How's it going?
Good evening. You're not...
Steve Anderson, yes. Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm the guy that talks to you every morning when you're on the phone.
No, I'm sure you don't. I'm just starting a work placement at Style Factory, but I've seen all your films. You're a great actor. I loved you and I'll be dead tomorrow.
Thanks. That's sweet of you to say so. Nikos Amadeus is just jealous. He said I stole the limelight from him, even though I only had a supporting role in the film.
It must be amazing to be an actor.
You sound petty.
It's tiring, too. People don't realize how exhausting fame can be. All that signature signing, the celebrity parties, and the high society dinners. Not to mention all those girls chasing around after you.
Yeah, that sounds so
Sometimes
tiring,
I fantasize about being just
Steve.
another face in the crowd.
You and your fucking
But let's
stupid
talk
little
about you.
soul patch.
So, you work for Style Factory.
Not yet. I'm just on a placement.
It's a start. Well, if you ever need any advice or helpful tips, I'll leave you my cell phone number. Don't think twice about
He
calling
totally
me.
wants to fuck you, Carol.
Thanks. It's really
Clara,
kind
sorry.
of you.
So, Clara, chatting up my boyfriend now, are you?
Oh shit, that's your boyfriend? He's straight straight up gave me his number, and you are right there within earshot. McAllister.
Good evening, Clara. How nice to see you again. Well, it would seem your work placement has got off to a good start.
Yes, I'm really pleased about it.
The launch of the new cosmetics collection will generate a lot of work for everyone. Now's your chance to show what you're made of.
I hope I'm good enough.
Of course you are. I don't doubt it for 1 minute.
Mr. McAllister, may I ask you a question?
Fire away, Clara.
What's Scott Sullivan's relationship with his father like?
Wow,
They don't
you've
seem
been
to
here
get
like
along
a
very
week.
well.
Yes, things are a bit tense between them. Nelson has a very open and generous nature that clashes with his son's more introverted personality. And Kim's presence doesn't help matters. Scott hates her.
That can't be easy on a day-to-day basis.
You need to know that so you don't go and put your foot in it. But don't pay too much attention to the rumors going around. The main thing is your work. That's where you need to focus your attentions.
Thanks for the advice, Mr. McAllister. I'll remember that.
By the way, here's my cell phone number. If you need anything...
Now he's... I know you just got it from that youngin' Steve over there, but if you want an experienced man with a little bit of gray hair, there you go. I wonder, can we call Steve from like right here? Yeah. I know how phones work.
Hi, you've reached Steve. I'm filming right now. If it's an emergency, please contact my agent, Christian Bright, at Overseas Films. Have a nice day.
I guess not. That'd just be fucking awkward. Standing like 10 feet away from him. Hey, Steve! I'm ready to cash in that coupon to get fucked. Hey, do you want the book?
Good evening, Scott.
Huh?
I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Who are you again? Oh, yes, the new trainee.
Yes, I started...
Listen, I don't know what you want from me, but I assure you, you've come to the wrong person. Everyone at Style Factory will tell you. I don't respond well to flattery and smooth talkers.
Well, he's a dick.
But I just wanted to...
Introduce yourself? Well, you've done it. Now, if you want to make yourself useful, go and get me a kiwi juice. It's horribly hot in this room. Dad, do you want a drink?
You could be a bit nicer to Clara, Scott. What's
Yeah.
she done to you? If you're sure you don't mind, Clara, I'd love a raspberry juice. Kim, are you thirsty?
He just volunteered me to go do that. And the CEO was like, but if you don't mind, I could really go for a raspberry juice. Who the fuck drinks raspberry juice? How many raspberries do you have to smush to get a juice of They don't sell that at the store. Fuck off. They don't sell kiwi juice either. It's just fucking rich-ass people just... Fuck you. Bottle of kiwi juice. Bottle of raspberry juice. Bottle of pineapple juice.
What? No ice? Kiwi juice
Well,
is
you
supposed to
dumb
be served
motherfuckers
chilled.
just left the bottles out on the countertop over there. You didn't leave me no ice. You didn't leave me no nothing. Coffee machines don't work. Ice machines busted. I can't pull a fire alarm. You fucking... Hey. You dug your own grave, now lay in it. Drink your fucking juice, you piece of shit. You little frosted tips.
I know how to draw, sew, apply makeup.
You must have a favorite among all of those, don't you?
Yes, I love drawing, coming up with new shapes, blending colors.
Coming up
it's
with
so
new
exciting.
shapes.
If you like, I'll show you my book.
I mean,
I'm quite
I
proud of
invented
some
the
of my more
hexagon.
recent
Maybe you heard
sketches.
of it. Also, check. I made a nine-agon. People thought the octagon was perfect, but I was like, nah. One more.
Do you know what the rumor going around Style Factory is?
There's only one piece of candy left in the candy dish downstairs.
No, I'm all ears.
You probably know that Nelson Sullivan's first wife, Jessica Wooden, died in a car accident. Or at least that's how the story goes. Well, the rumor is that
knew
actually
it!
she was murdered.
I knew it! That bitch was murdered!
No way. Does Nelson know?
Of course he knows! He did it!
I don't think so. And remember, not a word of this to anyone. It could cost me my job.
No worries, Carol. You can count on me.
We're gonna go snitch on her immediately. We've talked to everyone in here. We gotta figure out how to get out of here, and then we can end the stream.
Let's have a look. Not bad. I need to have a better look at this. Who knows? Perhaps we could use some of your designs in our next collection.
I noticed you've taken a lot of pictures of feet and chests.
That would be an honor, sir. A real honor.
Okay, so the cocktail party's over. Let's save the game. Is this game actually getting interesting? I don't think there's gonna be a murder mystery plot in Imagine Fashion Designer. I think they're just doing that because, like, ooh, gossip, ooh, woo, you know? Because I guess that's just what young girls want, is just hot goss. They want the tea. Spill the tea, sis. That was Imagine. She got Princess Diana. They gave her the old Diana treatment. That's gonna do it for Imagine Fashion Designer. Figured it was just a one-off showcase. Gay for Aliens, thank you for sending this game in. Gay for Aliens sent us the spectrum of games. We got this, and then we got a rescue chopper game. We got the manliest game to be a rescue hero, and the manliest game, if you're a gay man, it's the manliest game. So it's two of the manliest games on opposite ends of the spectrum. So I can appreciate that. I see what you did there. But, you know, it's just a game where people walk up to you and say, I want X, Y, and Z, and then you click on a menu and you design dresses that match their requirements. And you apparently don't even have to match them exactly, as I showed off, because I basically dressed someone in lingerie and said, you're a cowboy! And she was like, dude, you must have grown up watching Westerns on the telly! And yeah, I watched a lot on BBC Two. Those aired my favorite Westerns. I'm tempted just to play this game all the way through and fill my scrapbook entirely with feet pics in game, just so that I know that every time somebody looks at it, they're like, "You're a clothing designer, right?" And yeah, not the doctor. Even the game wasn't complaining about that. I only got one demarcation because it wasn't a picture of her face. Everything else, because I got the filter, the setting, and everything else correct, it was like ding, 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 ding. But no, it's just picture of her feet, picture of her chest, picture of like her navel with, you know, with the low cut shirt she's wearing. Just taking all sorts of creep shots, and the game is like, "Ah, looks good to me." That's gonna do it for Gatorbox tonight. Thank you again, Gay for Aliens, for sending in Imagine Fashion Designer. I guess while we're closing things out, this is the part of the stream where I answer the question: would I recommend this game? No, I wouldn't. It's goofy for what it is, but it comes on 2 fucking DVDs, and it's like a massive. Actually, no, these are CDs. I'm sorry, not DVDs. But still, it takes up a lot of hard drive space because it's like this is a multi-disc game, okay? That's how much fashion there is to design, okay? It's a multi-disc game. So there's just a lot to do in there. But it seems like it's going to get kind of samey after a while. I mean, we went through and we did one of every mission because those were the tutorials, but I feel like doing them over and over and over and over again, it's just going to it's going to wear out its welcome really fast, and it kind of already was starting to. I just wanted to get to the end of the cocktail party because that would be a good thing to end on. Thanks for checking out this video by Gatorbox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/Gatorbox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/Gatorbox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.